Hello, everybody. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Uh, w- hello, hello, Archangel. So today we are going to be doing something that I have wanted to do. Like, okay, hold on. That's off on a weird start. Hello. God, I'm awkward. Okay. Hello. We are doing our other hand cam stream that we planned. Hello. Hi, 40. Um, So I got this. like Nutcracker, paint your own Nutcracker set. Also on top of the same place that I got the at the exact same place that I got the like gingerbread house. So I thought it would be fun to attempt to do a like a hand cam painting stream. We are doing the ever rare paintings, or like cell art stream. I think this is the second art stream I've ever done. Hello, Trixie. Welcome in. I, grr. Why am I? I am. I am a little bit out of it. I think it's because I just woke up. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Let me turn some music on. I'm hype. Welcome in, Leon. Well, let's just do that. I wanted to do Christmas music, but I'm not feeling it just yet. All right, first and foremost. But yeah, knife. Ha. But yeah, it's a scorpion pocket knife that I bought at a county fair when I was like 8. I was like, look at how cool that is. It's got a scorpion on it. And now I just use it to like open letters. Anyway. Sharp object. I know, sharp object detected. Initiating safety protocols. What are those? I don't know. Yeah, no, I have... Oh, I need more sharp object. Sharp object! I actually have not been sleeping very well lately. Because, like I said, I woke up, like, an hour and a half ago. Like, I'm still drinking coffee. But, if I was 8, I would think that's badass. I know, right? It's 100% the kind of thing that like a kid would be like, ooh, and it's like a cheap made in China knife. I've been having issues as well. I wonder if it's just the winter times. Probably. Oh wait, I need water to clean the brushes. That never even occurred to me until just now. And I don't want to use my actual like glass of water I got for me to drink. I guess I have to BRB. Hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. Okay, I am back. I got my, like, worst coffee mug that's got a chip in it and has nothing on it. So let's get stuff on it. That's a very weird place to put that. Here, we'll move everything over a little. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so. But yeah, no, I haven't painted anything since I was in, I think, high school. Back when I was getting programmed. So, sorry if I'm terrible. You know, I actually thought about, doing... How do I open these? Also, I am just slight immersion breaking. I am betting 100% I'm gonna ruin these gloves today. I just know I'm going to have to buy new gloves after this. Welcome in, Mac. How do I open you? Wait, is it the opposite? Hello? Welcome in. Hello, Delegated. How do these open? Wait. I was right the first time. Open. I don't want them to explode. Just open. I hope you were all having a wonderful day. But yeah, no, I think it's, like, I wouldn't mind winter if the darkness to light didn't happen. You know what I mean? If it didn't get darker earlier, or whatever. I just want... I'm so scared. The bits are like... Okay. Haha! The solution was knives! Okay, we're gonna start with... So, I have a basic idea of kind of what I want to do. I was thinking we should just make a dataling nutcracker. That was my idea. Although, if you guys have other ideas, I'm open to hearing them. Although I will say it is better to say them now. Nice hands you have. Can I hold the... What? Okay, there's red open. Maybe I shouldn't open all of these. Maybe I should... Okay, so, like I said, anybody, what do you guys think? Dataling? Dataling Nutcracker? Get you guys all in a little, dataling outfit, or little Nutcracker outfit? Do. Or I could try to make me, although I feel like that would be a bit odd. Or I could just try to do a Nutcracker in general. I'm not really sure what I want. I just thought this would be a fun, like, Handcam stream. I didn't really think it through that much further than, this sounds fun. Dataling. All right. Dataling it is. All right. Knife, go over there. Up. This is going to be fun because my microphone is not in a good spot. Like, you guys can't see it, but like right here, or here, hold on. You see where my microphone is? It's like right here. Like my hand is touching the bottom of my microphone. Like, see? And it doesn't have that long of a cord, so it's kind of stuck being like right where I need my hand to be. But all right, dataling. But yeah, no, I haven't done an art project in forever. But yeah, for a while I was really thinking about doing a I really was thinking about doing the PewDiePie challenge, which I know it's been a minute since he did it. Dataling, there are many normal nutcrackers around. Let's be unique. All right. Good, because I already started on it. On it being a dataling, so I'm glad you guys like that idea. It's gonna be you, but way more ding, 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 ding. But yeah, I wanted to, I kind of wanted to do the PewDiePie art challenge because I never learned to do digital art, and I always wanted to. It's like a tiny weird hair here that's like sticking out weird. It's bothering me. But yeah, I'm trying to get myself to learn how to do digital art. And also, I just like the idea of being able to make like fan art of my friends. Or the other idea was it would be a good way to get like my Oshis to notice me is by doing fan art of them. Like I did that once upon a time for a bunch of people. I had a different kind of job, and I would just sit and draw in a sketchbook at work. And I drew a bunch of people, and I think that's part of how I got... yeah, and I think that's part of how I actually made some friends early on. Because I sketched a bunch of them. Okay. So, first coat. For your glowy blue face. Definitely use a tablet unless you want to do vectors. I have an art tablet. It's all put away currently, but I have one. You're coding, huh? Make sure to hydrate. I'll hydrate. Like I said, I have coffee. Okay, so actually I have a funny thing. Okay, so this might be a weird, like, almost like a trauma response, but I think it's more funny than, like, sad, okay? I use my least favorite coffee cups over my favorite ones. Same with clothes sometimes. Sometimes I'll sit and wear clothes I hate. Specifically so that they will be what wears out. So that I can have the stuff I like longer. I don't know if that's me being like slightly traumatized by all my favorite stuff breaking, or if it's if that's actually based, but I have been using this like Wild West magazine coffee cup that my dad left at my house like years ago, and I hate it. And he was just like, "It's yours. I don't care about that coffee cup." And I'm like, "But I don't want it. It's like a trashy, like, let's go hunting in our trucks coffee cup." But But he acts like he's like, just use it. So it is now the coffee cup I use the most because I'm hoping it'll break. Because I can't get rid of it. But yeah, one of these days, the only reason I haven't done tried to do the PewDiePie art challenge yet, though, is, because like I said, I've been thinking about it for a while, but the biggest reason I haven't done it yet is actually because, my art tablet, it lost its pen, and I can go buy a replacement, but I keep forgetting to do it, to actually look into what that takes. Like, what pen it needs. I'm airheaded today. I hope that won't get in the way of studying. Seems like it'd be fun. Yeah. Like I said, it's one of those things that I've thought about a bunch, but never actually do any work into making happen. Man, they really did not give me very much blue. I mean, they didn't give me much of any of these colors, to be honest. All right, let's see here. All right, second coat. Done. The worst part is I keep moving my, like, parchment paper around. Wanted to make sure I didn't get any paint on my desk. All right. Dataling. Sort of. We can just clean off our brush here. Set that like so. And like Bob Ross always said, you just beat the hell out of it. You beat the devil out of it. All right. Now we close the blue. But yeah, because yeah, I also like when my art tablet is a weird art tablet too. I got like a Parblo art tablet, which I don't even know like what country that is from even. Okay, so we got your skin tones, because remember, you are the dataling. The inside mouth bit at the bottom here, that's gonna need another coat, but I'm not gonna sit and wait for it. At least at this moment. So I want to start on another section. So let's see here. We could start on like clothes. Do you guys want like regular Christmas colors, you think? I say as if... let's see, like, just, like, a... What other options are... Okay, here's our colors that came with this set. We got green, black, white, yellow. We have already used most of the blue, but we also got red. So I was thinking either regular Christmas colors, or I would have to paint you guys all in white and black to match me. I think red and white Christmas outfit. You know what else is something I find really interesting? I have been seeing a lot of blue as a Christmas color lately. Like, when I drive around, I see so many people who went all in on blue as their Christmas decorations. And I find that fascinating because I don't even think blue is a Christmas color at all. Like, Christmas to me is red and green and then occasionally gold. Like, you don't do other colors. So it's really interesting seeing everyone go all in on blue. So thank you for the hydrate. I will do that. I am very scared that I'm going to accidentally drink my paint water. Okay. Especially, no, like, for clothing, I get doing clothing in white also. But, like, decorations, you wouldn't do white. But, here. At least I do see, I guess I see white occasionally, yeah. I'm thinking... But yeah, like I said, I just think it's so fascinating that, like, the sudden influx of blue as a color for Christmas. All right, let's just do a little... bit of this. You know, the funny part is unlike the gingerbread house, which I'll be honest, I've already eaten. I've eaten the entire gingerbread house. I'm actually probably going to just keep this forever. Like, we could pull this out, like, next year even. If I do more hand cams next year. Oh, I realized I messed this up already. Oh well, we can use black for that part. Black will cover up red. All right, and then... Gotta... I'm now realizing painting this, the mechanism, very early, like as one of the first things, was probably a mistake. Because I'm gonna get red on it. All right, come on. But yeah, I don't think we've done an art stream since I made the datalings of people. And I did that with mouse. You know, part of me does think that maybe I should just practice with the mouse art. Since that's already what I'm actually fairly good at mouse art. Maybe if I just sat and practiced that every day for a while, I could get good at that enough that it wouldn't matter. That'd be sick. But yeah, to explain what the PewDiePie art challenge is that I was thinking about doing. It's you just draw something every day for at least 100 days. And so you can see how good your art is. Or your art can get by just actually practicing. And because PewDiePie wanted to learn how to do art and gave himself a challenge of doing that. And like I think it'd be really nice if I could do even a smidgen of my own art. Because, man, sometimes it's really hard to find people who can do what you want. Although I don't think I'd ever be, like, amazing at art. I don't think I've ever had that as, like, a priority for me. You know what I mean? You ever notice that nutcrackers all wear like a skirt and tights? I know it's supposed to be like a long coat, but one could just as easily interpret it as a skirt and tights. Like, look at it. Like, skirt, tights. Like I said, I know it's supposed to be a long coat and breeches, but it's wood. Like, you could technically interpret it that way. I'll be honest, I'm doing this way faster than I thought I would. Maybe I need to slow down a little. That's something I'm actually kind of bad at, is that's the other reason I don't think I'd ever be that amazing at art. Despite considering myself somewhat of an artist, is I'm very impatient. The coffee. I don't know if that's something that can be worked on or fixed. I mean, true. Yeah, no, this coffee cup is actually, that's the my water mug for cleaning my brushes. I finished my coffee. Oh, I just realized I gotta paint your hands blue, too. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, God, I wish I could, like... Wait. I can. With the duct tape. Ooh. Anything that can be stuck with duct tape. DuckTales. Woo. Tape that end right there so it's a duct tape. Immediately pull it off of my desk with the duct tape. There. Haha. The part that kept sliding shall slide no longer. Sticky. No, I don't want a red hat. I don't like that anymore. The second I did it, I'm like, nope. Don't like that either. I think we might be good on red. Get the excess paint off. I'll probably paint the base red. That seems about right. Something like do-do-do. Dink, 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 dink. You guys ever watch the, like, do you guys remember those, like, promotional Nickelodeon clips? And one of them was like, Plankton sings all of your favorite Christmas hits. And it's just him redoing all the songs to be about, like, taking over the world, except for the Nutcracker. And he's just like, ding, 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 ding. Just really excited because he actually likes that one. Yeah. 4Kids sings the national anthem. Yeah, stuff like that. You know, the funny part is that Netflix kind of does stuff like that nowadays, but they only do it for April Fool's Day. I would love, like, if Netflix, because I know Netflix is willing to do goofy shit like that. If Netflix would just be like, and here for, yeah, every year for April Fool's Day, they do a thing. Like, have you ever wanted to watch Adam Sandler arm wrestle the kids from Stranger Things? Yeah, that was in one of their April Fool's Day specials. And it's really funny because obviously Adam Sandler destroyed all of them, except for the girl from season 1, Barb, who destroyed Adam Sandler. It was really funny. But honestly, like, it was funny, but it was also, like, completely expected in a way. Because, like, somebody has to beat Adam Sandler. That's just how comedy works. So they brought in Barb. I liked her. I only watched the first season of Stranger Things, though. But if I remember right, that was about season 2 of Stranger Things year when that happened. Like, I actually like Netflix as a company, but they do some, like, I hate how they do some of their stuff. Like, honestly, after the first season, or I don't know, maybe even after like the second or third season, Stranger Things should have just been in full production for the rest of it. Like, it should have just been like going, you know what I mean? As an example. because all the weird delays just made it hard to, like, all those kids like aged out of it. Like, all the Stranger Thing kids started off being the same age as their characters, and they're already like 8 years older than their characters because they took so long making the show. Because Netflix has such a strict, it comes out after we've determined it'll make money. And I'm like, if you're gonna gamble on something, be willing to actually gamble on it after it's proven some success. But it's the same with some other shows, like they did it. They kind of did the same with like Agretzico, and they're doing the same thing now with Dungeon Meshi. That needs to dry. I'm kind of scared to give it any more on the hat. Or hold on, we could touch it up a little bit. But I'm scared to do the under brim of the hat while it's all wet, because I feel like I'm gonna have to touch it to. All right. And I'm going to give you guys, I kind of want to give you guys thigh highs. Just like to hear. And then if I give you guys thigh highs, like to here down black, then do I put like up here blue, or do we just do all black? Huh. Something like this. I'll just... I can start painting while I wait. But yeah, like I said, Netflix has proven that they're willing to be a little bit goofy with it. I kind of wish they would do more behind the scenes stuff, like more of their like April Fool's Day type content year round for other holidays. Cause yeah. One of my other favorite things was just Netflix presents John Stamos presents John Stamos before John Stamos died. But I thought that one was really funny, where it was just John Stamos saying his name over and over again. That was another, and that was the whole special. Or Will Arnett narrates everything, or no, Will Arnett presents everything, and it's just Will Arnett having a never-ending list of, like, he's just him doing like a reaction video. He just keeps getting shown random stuff and is reacting. Will Arnett is the voice of BoJack Horseman and Lego Batman, if you didn't know. And he is a comedian, even when he's not an actor. So, but like, my favorite part was when they made him narrate grass growing. He's like, are we literally watching... We're just watching the grass grow. Like, I know a minute ago I said I would rather watch paint dry than any more of this, but... We're actually going here, huh? And then he started to get into it. He's like, you know, it's kind of peaceful. I can kind of just say my thoughts. You know, I'm really in tune with, like, how I'm feeling right now. Is this what it means to, you know, like, live in the moment? And then eventually someone comes by with a lawnmower and he's like, oh, all right then. And then they move on to the next area or whatever. I think that's one of his last ones. But it was such a funny video. I would 100% watch that again. But yeah, no, I kind of like Netflix as a company. They're... I don't know. They fall into an interesting area as far as, like, the megacorp, entertainment megacorp ecosystem goes. I actually, I've driven past one of their offices. I've actually thought about going and trying to pitch them something. I don't know if you guys remember this. I've talked about it before. But, before I was a VTuber, I actually was working on a project called, Revolver Man, and it was a tokusatsu Power Rangers type show for adults. Yeah, the whole idea was he was a gun-themed superhero who didn't use guns, and he didn't get why that didn't make sense. He eventually justifies it by being like, my fist has a power of a of the standard pistol or something like that. But essentially, he is just he's really trying to be a superhero in a world in an area because he has powers. He actually has powers, but he is trying to be a superhero in a place that does not need a superhero. Was the original idea, so like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. So this was at the same time when I was pitching, or when I was trying to get a job at Marvel too. Marvel or DC making comics. There, you're just wearing like tights. There we go. I'll make sure I put it somewhere you guys can see. But yeah, I've actually found test footage of it. I'm not sure if I want to share it though, because it's not good. I was trying to do it like the test footage for like proof of concept I was trying to film. But anyway, one of our ideas was to drive it down and try to pitch it to Netflix and Adult Swim. Because it was me and Dijon were working on it. And I guess for anybody, I haven't brought this up in a minute, but anybody who doesn't know who Dijon is, they are my younger brother. Because I asked them what color they would have to be, they'd want to be if they wanted to be in the rainbow, if they were going to be in the Rainbow 38, and they chose Dijon mustard colored. They're like, just in case I ever want you to show up for something. And so, yeah, they have to be a weirder color than turquoise because they're my younger brother. So, and they have to be, that was the rule I gave them. So you have to be a weirder color than me, something that's less likely to be a Power Ranger color than turquoise. And they chose Dijon mustard, like dark yellowish brown, or brownish yellow. So if they ever show up in anything, they are Dijon, and their only other caveat is they wanted spiky hair. So they will, yeah, at some point I will get art of them made, and I will have them on stream as like a PNG tuber and have them react to VTubing stuff maybe. But yeah, me and Dijon were working on that. You know, in all honesty, that's actually probably the only sad part about me becoming a VTuber, is that I was all in on working with my younger brother on doing stuff together. Like, we were really going all in on, I'm letting stuff dry. There's too much wet paint on that now for me to, but yeah, we were all in on making stuff together. We were doing like a bunch of projects, and this looks like coffee now. I think that's funny. But yeah, so we were all in on making projects together, and then we completely, when I found VTubing, I completely stopped inviting him for a while to just participate with me. And it stopped being a me and him thing, and it started just being the Cell is obsessed with being a VTuber thing. You know? So like I said, I think that's the only like sad part about VTubing. The obsession. I'll be honest, like IRL, it kind of looks terrible. But we're doing our best. It looks better on the camera. But yeah, like I said, that's like the only like part that kind of sucks about me going into VTubing, I think, is that I kind of shafted my younger brother, who I was doing all these creative projects with before. But yeah, and actually it wasn't even VTubing, it was being a YouTuber Let's Player for a little while beforehand. But yeah, like I said, we were making this show called Revolver Man, and I had so many things, because the whole idea is he was like, and the funniest part is that he was in a world where there was superheroes. Essentially, it was, imagine like Great Saiyaman or like a Power Ranger showed up in the DC universe, where it's all gritty and dark a lot of the time. Like, you know what I mean? Where everything is taken a lot more seriously. And you're just like, I am the gun of the people. I am Revolver Man. The gun of the people. The bullet of justice. Are you ready to go? 'Cause I'm already cocked. And then the bad guy'd be like, what? What? And then he'd be like, no! And then he'd flip them and be like, note to self, don't use that catchphrase. That is a very Cliff Notes version of like an actual our test footage episode. He was trying to stop a shoplifter, and he busts out that slogan. He's just like, are you ready for justice? 'Cause I'm already cocked. And then the bad guy laughs at him, and then he's just like, ha-ha! Flips him. I don't think that catchphrase worked. Don't use. It was so good. I loved it. That, like I said, I need to go look at the actual script again. But yeah, I was gonna pitch that to Netflix and Adult Swim, and yeah, no, I have the funniest part is I have that whole superhero suit. We made a superhero suit. I have a custom Power Ranger suit. Like, it doesn't fit me. It fits my younger brother. And I don't even know if it still fits him. It fits my younger brother when he was, like, constantly going to the gym. Because he is fit and I am not. But I don't know if he still goes to the gym as often as he used to, so it might not fit him anymore. But, yeah, our whole idea was we were gonna go pitch that to Netflix, and we just never did. Because we thought Netflix or Adult Swim at like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim would have been the ones who would be willing to, who would be interested. And I think I'm still probably right in that thought process. But yeah, I don't know. One of these days I'll get Dijon on here and we'll do something together. Because I've had the idea of trying to bring them on and have them, like, I don't know, smash or pass VTubers or something. Or, at one point, I was going to have him on and we were going to, I was going to have him react to lore videos. But I never got art for him. So, yeah. I've also thought about maybe doing that with Momvion also. Having her, do like a react video or something. Haha! Because she comes up and visits quite often, so I think recolors of you would be enough. Well, like, that's the thing, is that, like, I don't feel like that's enough. So I'd at least want to get them, like, a PNG. Even if it doesn't move, like, just a static image would be fine enough for me. Yeah, fair. Yeah. I used to have a lot more drive for projects. I used to work on a lot more things. I'll be honest, it feels like work has sort of taken a lot of my energy away lately. And the funny part is I used to be working, like, a lot more than it used to. And the funny part is that I used to work just as much somewhere else. But at my job that I, like, created, like, Revolver Man, and we're doing all these creative endeavors on. But it feels like it takes more energy out of me now to do technically less work. IRL. So But yeah, although honestly, part of me wants to just blame the fact that it's I'm nocturnal now. Maybe it's just not sleeping at reasonable times. Less social interaction too on top of that. Like IRL. All right. All right. Doesn't mess with me, but nocturnal schedule messes with me up a lot. Yeah. Well, like, I'm an ambivert, so it doesn't bother me to, like, it'll bother me to have too much socializing, and it'll bother me to have too little. I need, like, I need just right. You know what I mean? I need, like, a little bit of both socializing and not socializing. Okay. Well, the thing is online stuff does not feel like interacting with people to me. Online, so like, I don't know. If you were to comment on somebody's Twitter, would you feel like you socialized? Because I wouldn't. And DMing people feels exactly the same as that. Like, I think the only exception is occasionally... Uh-oh. There was wet black paint on that. Occasionally VR chat will feel like I actually socialized. Good thing I only paid like $10 for these gloves. It was either 100% ruined after this. Hi, Psycho! Had a heart attack while playing SMP earlier today. You did? I assume? Ah, no! Yeah, what happened? Spill the beans, girl. You're not a girl, you're a man. I don't know, I just felt like saying girl in that sort of context. Explore the end since you can do that without killing the dragon, right? Recall scrolls didn't work. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Oof. Just got stuck in the end. Collect myself from out, then load into single player world to see if grave mod prevents void item deletion. It does. So I reconnect, die, then bridge out to where I died, grapple hook. Nice. I could feel my heart in my throat. Dang. Tomorrow's my Cell SMP day. I should be on there again tomorrow. Haven't been on in a few days. Nice! You can fly now. Like me. Okay, all needs to dry again. Ah. This is fun. I'm having fun doing this. Okay. For the record, that duct tape I tried to duct tape this to my desk with, completely ruined. Look at that now. There was no point. Duct tape was useless. Did not stick at all. Okay. But yeah, we'll just chit chat for a minute, like so. Yeah, this is the one downside to doing this stream is like, look at this. I got all this paint on my gloves. I'm gonna have to throw these away, and we're gonna have to not do another Handcam stream until I get another pair. But these aren't expensive, so it's not like that's gonna be a forever, like, that long of a thing. These are like $8. So but yeah, these ones definitely ruined. Doesn't help that there's a hole in them anyway that I accidentally tore one of the previous times anyway. So Jenny, you guys want to see our progress so far? It's a little you. Dink, 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 ding. But yeah. But so yeah, also there is a chance we might have to cancel our stream on the 20th. I am so bad at planning because I forget everything. I forgot that I'm having a friend stay at my house on the 20th, so we might not stream that night. I just wanted to throw that out right now, that might be happening. Oh, all right. Yeah. And next week though, we're going to do a hi friend. They are not at my house currently. They'll be at my house the day after tomorrow. They always end up doing that for like all of the major holidays because their family lives in my city and they don't. So it saves them having to get a hotel. So they come to my city and crash at my place on my couch or whatever. And I get to socialize. Yeah! Honestly, I've been thinking I need to maybe like start trying to go out more. Interact with people. Maybe, I don't know. It gets real I've been real tempted to like try to move somewhere where I have more people that I know. Or like maybe start trying to like go to more events or something. I don't know, something like that. I can look at the Nutcracker and see that it is still like wet everywhere that I need to touch. So I'm like, no. All right. So we stuck waiting much longer. But yeah, what? But yeah, so at some point I really do want to get the I really do want to go ahead and get the like I want to try pitching some shows to like corporations or something. I always wanted to do stuff like that, but I don't live anywhere near anywhere. Like I would have to travel to go try to pitch stuff, you know what I mean? So it makes it kind of difficult, or at least probably. I don't know if you can pitch stuff online anymore, or now at all, or if you ever could, I guess. I never really tried to do online. When I applied for Marvel in DC, they were like, you gotta move out to New York City. And I'm like, oh, great. But also I'm like, all right, that's fair. I can move there when you hire me. You know what I mean? But like I said, I always wanted to work in the entertainment industry. I don't really think I would actually get hired nowadays, though, if I'm being honest. I feel like nowadays I feel like I have matured enough to realize that most places want you to have like experience and stuff. So even like fun jobs.
Here we go. Welcome to Taco
Yo,
Bell.
Thomas! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Sal, Android Girl Variety VTuber. We play lots of games, but today we are painting a Nutcracker, and I currently need to let it dry, so it is just sitting here. Hello. How was your stream? What were you playing? But yeah, welcome in everybody. Armored Core. Yo, Armored Core? That's awesome. I wanted to play that game. Assuming it's the one I'm thinking of. The one by the like the Souls people. I really wanted to get into those because like I love I love giant robots. AC6 is peak. Yee. Yeah, I never got that game. So like it's one of those games that came out when I was poor and then I kind of forgot about. I'm still poor now, but I'm less poor. I hate that actually okay, I don't want to be that person, but I actually feel like I hate that is actually one of like the leading causes of like me not doing all the cool stuff I come up with ideas for streaming. Like half the games I want to play, half the things I want to do on stream, so many of them are like prevented by the fact that Cell is like perpetually broke. You know? Sag, man. But actually, I have a new game I really wanted to play. I can't remember its name, but it looked really fun. Hold on, I can pull it up. because it is... I just have to pull up TikTok. I've been liking a ton of memes on it. It's... Hi, Mercury! Wonder if I just looked up the character now. Robot Alchemic Drive. That is... I want to play that game. Because apparently... So essentially it is it's a video game, right? I'm doing great. We're doing a Handcam stream of painting this Nutcracker. It's a dataling. But bless me, sorry. Anyway, so there's this game called Robot Alchemic Drive. And you're you know, running around with a giant robot, blah 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 blah. That's not the part I care about. The part I care about is one of your love interests that you can do. That sounded sus. Hold on. One of the love interests you can choose, you can completely ruin her life in such a hilarious way, and she will still love you. Like, you can, like, I believe, hold on, wait. She's your close friend. Her status in game is affected by actions of the player. There's various times in the game where the player has the option of improving Nano's situation by destroying competing businesses that adversely affect her job opportunities. If the player helps Nano, her situation improves. If not, her situation deteriorates. The player chooses one of the male protagonists or female protagonists. If you choose a male protagonist, you can have romance. If not, it's purely platonic because they are cowards. Anyway. But, so essentially, you can get her grandmother that she lives with killed. You can make every single job that she goes to work at go out of business by getting destroyed by giant robots. You can, there is so much stuff, and apparently you can get her in such bad life situation that she is living off of bread and water soup, where you dice bread, fry it in oil, boil it in water. It's a proper meal. It's called bread and water soup, and you season it with salt. Yes, that one. It's that game. Yeah, it's that game. I really want to play that game. And because it looks so fun. Like, I want to ruin Nanao's life too. Even she's adorable, but I want to ruin her life because it's funny. That sounds awful out of context. Wait. Watch, I'll play it and I will feel too bad to do anything to make her life bad. Okay. But yeah, it's that game. Let's give you guys some green mittens, because we haven't used green for anything yet. There we go. green. Typical lesbian, so much hate. I am still really curious if Unbeatable is gonna go give us a Yuri route. Because just the way Penny was talking really gave me I like you vibes. But also, I am chronically single, so why would I be able to read that properly? So who knows? Always want to doomed Yuri. I'll be honest. Like, I've never been the type who's like super into shipping, like the crazy doesn't make sense or they're a bad fit ships. When I ship, I usually pick the ship that ends up being canon. Usually. Or if it doesn't end up being like the canon, it's usually one of the ones that does happen for some amount of time. You know? Same. Let's give you some green buttons, I think. Something like boop, boop, boop. Yeah. That looks okay. And you know what? Let's give you like a lime green hat stripe. If it'll show up on the hat. You know, the hat ribbon thing. Yeah. Hi, Lorano. I hate Bridget May because it makes no sense. Wait. What sort of, Bridget May? Do you mean, is that a Guilty Gear thing? Ah, knew it. I'll be honest, I am not that familiar with Guilty Gear. Oh, I did it too fast. Focus and bring it down. Please? I'm afraid to mess with the camera too much because I don't want to accidentally do like a face reveal. Fair. Hold on, maybe. Did that help a little bit, maybe? Likes the new character in the anime, so I was right. Well, the thing is I don't know how to make it focus, but I can try. This is just a webcam. This is just a crappy webcam I bought in 2008. So... probably... No. This is later than 2008. This is from... no, I'm thinking of a different webcam. I'll be honest, all of my stuff still works. I keep most of my tech stuff long after I need it. But, no, I think this is the one. No, I think I got this one in like 2017. Maybe just restart it. That might be a good idea. Here, shut it off. New video capture device. Actually, hold on. We're going to BRB real quick, actually. Okay. I don't know. It did that previous for the Gingerbread Man stream too, but I was able to do the focus here and it focused thing. So I think maybe it's because it wants to find a face and it can't find a face. I can't eat a nutcracker. It's wood. It'll never find a face. Not if I can help it. But yeah. Lots of fiber. Isn't that... I think that would be all that wood would be good for, is fiber. Fun fact, though, humans can actually digest pine trees. And I know you're being like, wait, what? Pine trees? Yeah, no, apparently humans can actually completely digest pine trees. It's one of the only types of tree that you can do that with. Pine and palm trees. Debatably, two of the weirdest types of tree. And funny enough, you actually already eat pine tree. Every day, probably. Because pine sawdust is actually a super common food filler. Like food additive. To just bulk stuff up so they don't have to put as much product and stuff. Like, funny enough, have you ever had, it's usually labeled as cellulose. But if you've ever had, like, powdered, Parmesan cheese, that's like 70% sawdust. Pine tree sawdust. It's not 70%, it's less, but it's something that keeps me from clumping as much. Yeah, the thing is, though, is it's still a significant... It's like a much higher percentage of it than you would probably be happy about. Probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you're really into the idea of eating a tree. Don't get upset when crazy stuff is in your food. I mean, it's kind of expected at this point that, like, obviously it has to be safe. So, like, it's not like they're poisoning you. But, you know, sometimes it's just like, it's, you know, sometimes it's vaguely upsetting to be like, oh yeah, no, they're feeding us sawdust. But back in the day, they used to do like way more sawdust as like bread fillers, even. Like that was a super common thing. And we know the exact percentage of sawdust in bread before as a flour replacement it requires before people do not actually like it. They, like, cannot eat it anymore. Because back in like the old days, like the Great Depression, people would do that. But the regular chicken meat, but I'm like, tasty that. No, the thing is chicken nuggets are just ground chicken. Like, it's scary. It looks sus or whatever. But like, it's ground chicken made into a puck and breaded. Little tiny puck. You know what I mean? In anything ground, put Leon in the nut. But yeah, no, and the thing with like chicken nugget, like all ground meat, is ground meat's made out of the stuff that they don't think you would buy. It's all the weird bits of meat that don't fit something else. That's why they ground it up. You think they're like they're grinding up like a premium chicken breast? No, they're gonna grind up like weird lumpy chicken breasts and bits of meat that they had to cut off of something to make it look nice. It's like hot dogs. Why don't they use premium ingredient? Like, what do you mean you don't want to know what's in a hot dog? Because it's all the stuff that you couldn't sell by itself. I mean, probably. Like I said, that's just kind of how the stuff works. It's just like, yeah, that stuff doesn't bother me. Like I said, stuff like sawdust bothers me a lot more than weird food bits, because like chicken feet, people eat chicken feet. It's called Asia. Like, people in Asia do that kind of stuff all the time. I watched tons of videos of it. Like, it's not weird. It's just not typical, normal, like, Western culture. I actually think we're done with the Nutcracker. Like, sure, I could fix up the lime green band on the hat some more. And the whole thing needs to dry. But I think we're good. I think she's done. Here, I will flip her over so you can look at her, bask in her glory. Your glory. The Dataling Nutcracker. And it only took us about 2 hours of my 3-hour stream time. I guess after this, we could switch to maybe some Minecraft. I don't know what else to do. Sure, yeah. Yeah. Because, like, I have till 9? first stream. Technically, like 9:30. Or we could just sit here and just chat for a little bit longer until I actually finish it. Well, I mean, like, we're gonna do that anyway, but, like, at the rate we're going, I probably could. I somehow did not get paint on me from that. Chatter. Also, generally use machine separated meat, which means leftovers, including the ones on bones, thinned to paste, and the bone shards and other debris filtered out. Sounds about right. For real, though, these are $8 gloves. I'm not too worried about having to buy another pair. Like, I don't have any other hand cam streams planned for a minute. Unless you guys want me to do another ASMR card opening thing or whatever. Although, honestly, I don't even know. I'm still not sure how well I think that went. Part of me thinks maybe I should just give up on the ASMR side of it and just be like, yo, hand cam, let's look at my stuff. Like, collection show-off day or whatever. Sell humble brags this stream. God, I'm looking at how, like, this is so scuffed. Like, when did this happen? Right here. Like, God, I rushed this too much. I think, though, I think that I've determined that I should not get into Warhammer. I feel like I'd be ass at it. Can always paint over. I mean, yeah. But I have to wait for it to dry. Then I have to paint over it. And then you'll be able to see it through it. And then I'll be like, God, I have to paint over it again. And then I have to paint over, then you'll still be able to see through it. And then I'll have to wait for it to dry. And you'll still be able to see through it. And then I'll have to paint over it again. And you'll have to do that like 6 or 7 times to actually not be able to see through it, at least with this kind of paint. You know? You can get away with 2 coats. Like, maybe the black I could. I don't think I could get away with more than 1 coat on anything else. But yeah, but yeah, no, like I said, I'll just get new gloves. We'll do another. Do you guys like all these hand cam streams I've been doing? I've been wanting to do stuff like this for a while because I always thought the idea of it was really fun. Although, I will be honest, when I originally wanted to do hand cam streams, I wasn't thinking stuff like this. I was thinking like building a gunpla. But this is cool too. I have fun with this too. Need to get back into painting models. Yeah, I was thinking like gunpla or maybe doing something like my Heroscape models or Warhammer. I actually have 2 non-Gundam gunplas in my throat right now. If you guys really want me to do them, the only reason I haven't gotten into gunpla before is because I've never watched a Gundam. But but there's a Metal Gear gunplay, and there is a Gurren Lagann gunplay, and I have placed both of them onto my onto my throne. So, if I got given those on throne, I will 100% make them on stream. That is a promise. Movie night. You know what? I have a movie planned for our movie night that we're gonna do soon, or a show. Maybe we'll throw that on there as another thing to do. But yeah, HeroScape. Yeah, so HeroScape came back. I was a huge fan of HeroScape. I have a huge bin of HeroScape. It's actually right here at my desk. I could actually, if I didn't have paint all over my desk, I could literally do a hand cam and show you, like we're already in hand cam mode. I literally could show you all of my HeroScapes. I actually have them in a bin under, like right to the side here under my, not under my desk, but I have like a thing like right off camera, like this way, right? So I have like chair where I sit, and then I have like a bench thing here, because there's also a TV over here. No. So HeroScape is kind of like Warhammer. It was an old like army miniatures game, okay? But essentially you did not originally have to paint them. They were collectible. You collected them and you formed an army, right? So I used to be super into that when I was a kid, and I built up a huge army. Like, I'm talking a huge army. And I have so many HeroScapes, but they went out of business, okay? And now that they're out of business, they went out of business for a while, but then Wizards of the Coast actually, I believe they sold the rights, or they went into partnership with another company, and that company has been pumping out HeroScape sets and lore, and they are following the Warhammer model. So they're taking the HeroScape lore and they're making basically Warhammer out of it. And so you paint your models and stuff. You're back in Valhalla. You're still doing the big war of ideologies amongst the Valkyrie, with characters from all over, history, fantasy, sci-fi, and stuff. None of them are established characters. They stopped doing crossovers after Marvel because it did not work out. And I'll be honest, I didn't really like the Marvel crossovers anyway. I kind of liked the fact that it was like sci-fi and fantasy and stuff all mixed together with history. But yeah, they brought back HeroScape. I have actually, funny enough, I have a HeroScape set in my throne too, which I would also paint on stream. But yeah, I really want to get, like I said, I was a huge fan of HeroScape. That was like one of my favorite things growing up that I had. So dork. Boy. But anyway, HeroScape. It was a thing I was a big fan of. They brought it back. I really like it. HeroScape is a good game. Yeah, it is. It is. The only difference between the new stuff and the old stuff is that you have to paint the new stuff yourself. So sad I didn't get the D&D stuff. I got some of it. I got a werewolf lord and some mind flayers. But yeah, maybe one of these days, if you guys want me to do a stream where I sit and show off like my HeroScape figurines, I 100% would do that if you guys want. or any other hand cam streams. I kind of like doing these. I do need a better looking desk, though, I think. I keep looking at this desk and I'm like, ugh. I need like a desk mat or something at very least. I definitely want a bigger desk, but... but yeah, no, I'm gonna go ahead and say, I think we're done. Here's our scuff little boy. Or girl, or non-binary friend. On a 1 foot by 1 foot square. Well, like, so this right here is the center of the desk. Not sure how long this would be. So that's like this is like a foot. So like a 3 foot desk, like 3 feet this way. And like 2 feet this way. And then I have all my monitors on the desk and my keyboard. And I chronically have tons of stuff just sitting on my desk anyway. So it's like, you know what I mean? It ends up being kind of a hassle. All right, are you dry on the bottom? Haha! It is. All right, cool. All right, I guess I gotta take a picture of it, and I'll do that after stream probably. We'll post it on Twitter for anybody who missed it. God, it looks so bad. like I keep noticing all these little, like, look at that. Look at how messy and bad that looks. I don't know. Do you guys want me to try to sit and paint over it and make it like nicer? Like, I don't know. With this kind of paint, I feel like that's just asking for me to get more paint everywhere on the guy. No, it is not up to me. Those brushes are brutally imprecise. Yeah. It's not up to me because I asked you. Duh. Come on. Scorpion knife. Well, consider this. And then an emote that I can't quite tell. Bite. Oh no! Ah! I've been bitten. It's a bite, I bite. Alright, I'm see if I can tidy this up. Okay, with the black, it's not that hard. So let's just little bit of Monica in my life, a little bit of Jessica on the side. Little bit of Rita's all I need. Okay. Hat fixed up a little bit. I might even see a couple spots a little bit thin up here too, actually. There. Oh, wait. All right. Okay, so there's black. The other color I need to tidy up a little bit more is blue. Also, I would like to apologize. I will say I really want to try to up my Twitter game. That's another big thing that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Because I was looking around at possibly getting a manager. And one of the people who I found that I was like, ooh, I kind of might hire you. They actually had a class on how to properly do Twitter. So I redid my Twitter a little bit. Which did require me to unfollow a lot of people. But, which I feel bad about, honestly, but... And my Twitter is in shambles. But... That's fun. Yeah. But they had, like I said, they had a free class. And I was just like, oh, free? I'll take your advice for free, Miss Vtuber manager lady. I like free things. But yeah, part of that is going to be, so I'm going to try to post some stuff from stream every single stream that I can. So these like Handcam streams where we make something. Oh my God, the camera again. Properties, deactivate. Activate. But yeah, just trying stuff out. Like, I realize that I feel like I've been really trying to get some of my stuff up together. Okay. I think that tidies up the head a lot more. Like, if you were to look, there is some blue paint on the underside of the hat now. That wasn't there before, but I feel like that's more okay than having splotches of red on the side of his head. Now I think the next big thing is we need yellow to fix the drums and the drum hand, like pom-poms or whatever. So little something like just like pat it on there. Yeah. Then I'll go like bloop and a bloop. But yeah, like I said, it's interesting to try to self-improve on some things. Because I realize I feel like I try to self-improve on some of the wrong things. Great, now I need black, because I didn't realize I got black on the, green on the... Green really shows up against the black. Oh my god. Why is yellow like transparent, but green is like... thick? What the heck? Wonder if I can maybe just... No, that did not work. And we've never opened white at all. All right, come on. Open. And a little bit of... little bit of black. There we go. All right. Now it looks a lot more presentable to me. I only got one more thing. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, this is going to be a difficult angle here. Come on, get it inside there. And then maybe a little bit of... a bit of that. And I don't think you guys can see anything at this angle. And I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Okay. I don't know anything else I could do to... I don't see anything else I could fix easily. Maybe more yellow, but like I feel like yellow's just gonna always show through. So I don't think I think this has to be done. All right, we made him. Yeah, you can crack basically no nuts with the angle of with how you're set up. This will just be in my house for probably the foreseeable future. I can't imagine getting rid of it anytime soon, so it's a you. All right. The bottom looks completely done. East awesome, Sal. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. From here, I probably should go clean up, and we can go hop on the SMP for a little bit, and just I think Luton's on currently, and we can just see see how that's going. Should I keep the paint? There's not like a lot of paint left, but there is some. Maybe I could use it for something. Anyway, I'm gonna do this. And I'll chit chat with you while I quickly make sure that this has enough parchment paper it can sit on and dry the rest of the way. And I can go throw the rest of this away real quick. Go dump out, okay. I will have to do a BRB for a few minutes real quick. So hold on one moment. But when I get back, we'll chit chat while I set stuff up, okay? Hello again. I am back. So, we are going to work on getting Minecraft going. Hello. But yeah, I'm gonna pull up the SMP and we're gonna play some Minecraft. Minecraft. So I tried to delete. See, I tried to delete the boy. I tried to delete the audio source. So that it would work properly. So hopefully this should work. But yeah, we have to finagle some things real quick. And then we will switch to Minecraft. But yeah. What did you guys how'd you guys like the Nutcracker painting stream? Doobity doo. Loading. Okay. Almost open. But yeah. That's something I think I need to learn better with these like Handcam-y, like these kind of streams. Maybe I need to like go slower or something. Take my time more, or something like that. You know what I mean? Gotta figure out some way to, because they always seem to be done like an hour or two early. Had fun with the Nutcracker. Yeah, I'm glad. Wow, this is taking a while to load. But yeah, it kind of happened the same thing with the gingerbread house. I thought it would take a lot longer, and then it ended up being done before I knew it. But yeah, next week we are probably going to do. Next week is probably going to mostly just be us finishing, or doing some more Cell SMP, and maybe also doing, and maybe we'll also do something like I said, I've been wanting to do a karaoke stream, so another, another as if I'd done it before. But no, we're gonna do a karaoke stream. Okay, and then we switch that to. Come on. Where's Minecraft? Oh, there we go. All right. Perfect. And can you guys hear Minecraft all right? think it should be working properly. It's yeah, no, it says it's on there. Okay. Perfect. All right. So now from here we just I'll change it this way. And delete that part. Post NUTCRACKER clarity. Cell SMP time. There we go. Perfect. That is a stream title. Eh? Now that's a stream title. All right. It's a great title. I'm glad. I really like that. Okay. Oh. Minecraft's cut off. Can I set it to... Alright, whatever. It'll work. Hi, Liu. I don't think so. Interesting. Yeah, that's right. We were trying to figure out this down here. A grinder and it's not working? Interesting. Okay, so if I remember right... This is shockingly not grown. But yeah, so apparently Dala has been trying to play, but Dala can't get in. So I don't know what's going on with that. Glow goop. This okay. All right, sure. You know what? I'll take that stuff. Dangerous. Yo. I don't think anyone would get that reference or why I did that voice for it. I am dangerous. It's Homestar Runner. Okay. My beautiful house and my beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, how did I get here? I think before anything, I want to check in on how everyone else is doing. God, I could see the shadow of this all the way over there. Can I see anybody else's house from here? Not really. I still don't think Syl has played. For that matter, also. No one solved that yet. That's the village. This is just out of curiosity. Oh. This is good enough to get obsidian? Oh, hell yeah. Ice bucket challenge. I'll just take all of this then. It's been sitting over here long enough. I don't really know where to go with my house at the moment. Like, I wanted to build that, like, automatic inventory sorter, but that seemed very... Like, why are you punishing me for not sleeping when I haven't been playing? Because fuck you. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't even care if that made me a chicken or not. All right. You know what I will say? This is just something that I've noticed in a lot of servers with other people. Everyone always immediately turns every, like, lava pond into obsidian. And it's just like, what if people wanted that lava for something? Like, a lot of the time, like, at least this time somebody took it, but I've noticed that before. But yeah, so yeah, the other thing I need to do is I also need to create my, like, nether entrance somewhere. Okay. That was weirdly intimidating. Damn it. There. All right. But yeah, poor Cell gets beat up by children. Hey, no, I killed them. All right. Don't be slanderizing me. God, stop. Oh, hey, there's still lava. Okay, sure. Sleep? Sleeping through this night. Thank you. All right. And fly. Okay. All right, cool. Kind of scared to jump down here. There, that should mostly protect that, I think. And I think I need like one more. Because it's 3. No, I think I need 2 more. So.
Fuck.
Hello?
Behind you. Look at the chickie.
Yep. Tis a chicken. All right. So, this is supposed to be me giving stuff away, for the record. Not for y'all to put stuff in there.
No. I'm putting, like, armor that I can't use either. I've been doing that.
Fair enough, I guess.
Because I can't wear the palladium, nor can you.
Fair. Sombrero. I only really want one of every hat. I don't want, like, a lot of multiple. Okay, and da-da-da. Well, that can go somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I got something for you.
What's up?
Where are you?
Basement.
Are you underneath?
Basement. I did say.
Oh, I see it. Here.
What? Braided bread. Oh, okay. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to see what I've been trying to do? Whenever I actually do play? So this makes it so that you can access all of your chests at one spot. And you can upgrade it and make it so you can craft from it. But I have been kind of struggling to get it working.
Yeah, there's a lot of missing components that we don't have.
What do you mean by we?
And I think we're missing another mod that helps with
No, we're not. Come on. I know enough what goes into the... Like, I know more than that. I know not that much. Like I said, I do have all the correct mods in here. It's just the issue is it's very material intensive, I think, because it seems like
Yeah,
I need to
just
stick
woke
a
up.
thing to the side of every single chest, and that is a lot.
Yes, very true.
So
Right now, I'm like, I need a. Oh, that's a raid.
a what? Oh,
Hold on. I want that banner.
let's do. What can I get out of my inventory? That looks good enough. All right. All right. Like I said, I don't want to be. I feel like I was kind of rude there. I don't mean it rudely. I'm just saying, like, come on. I know that that we have all the correct mods. Like, I made the mod pack.
No.
Yes, I did.
No, no, I'm not talking to you.
What do you mean, no?
I'm in a VC. I'm looking for ores.
All right. Not even bothering to like organize this. Gleaming powder. Quadrillium. Glowing calamari. Because yeah, we can organize all this later. I forgot saying hair. I do need these. I also am going to need that. Okay. We can put those in there. Don't know what ash is gonna be for. Emeralds aren't useful. Flax seeds to flax seeds. All right. But yeah, so like I said, I need to get that all figured out. And that requires a bunch of receptacles. The dripstone needs to come up here for our never-ending lava spawner, but actually we could maybe minecart. We could start working on that. I have the steel for it, so. Oh, wait, if I remember right, it's diamonds that I need. So. Yeah, okay, so... Gonna go boop. And I can just place some cauldrons down. Take these. Yeah. I'll just always have food on me. That's kind of funny. All right. And then maybe I should just go off of here. Then boop, boop, boop. And for safety, I can do it that way. We'll seal off the top at the end. But then we take dripstone. See, and now lava, when it drips, it'll collect in the cauldrons, and then I can have permanent lava. But I can just, I don't know, I'll just leave those there for storage. I wonder if it's better the higher it, or the bigger the pointy. But, all right. There we go. And we can throw Super Saiyan hair in there and the Dangeresque sunglasses. Whoa, the Dangeresque. Anyway, okay. Oranges. Okay, next up we need, I think it was cable. Cable connector. So yeah, we need a chest, planks, nether quartz, diamond. Okay, so the big thing I wanted to do, at one point I realized, so what I was wanting to do was I was wanting to get this going. But honestly, this is starting to feel like this might be more intense than it was before. Because, like, I need a diamond for every single box, it's looking like. So that is starting to seem kind of impractical. So instead, maybe I should build up. Maybe I could keep going upward. And we could finish developing our full crafting zone up here. I mean, at some point I also need to put a terminal up here to the basement that connects so that I can access that inventory management system. And we have the cables to get it there. Probably. But, like, even with that, that's kind of a... You know what I mean? I could take this bucket and go start the lava spawner. I know I have a bucket in one of these inventories. Or it's in the basement. Let's see here. And I need to seal this off so that people can't just walk down here and, like, raid my inventory. God, I'm such a hoarder. Let's see here. I could throw that in here. Where'd my bucket go? Iron. Ingot. Okay, I just lost my bucket somewhere, I guess. Well, I have more iron, so... bucket. A chicken somehow laid an egg through that gap. Why is this here? Life, finds a way. Chicken. Okay. Well, I already know where one lava is. So we go up here, back over to the lava pond. Because there was lava here. See, I knew there was going to be some up there. And now, once I get the lava spawner done, I never have to worry about hunting down lava or going to the nether ever again. Or at least for something as basic as lava. So... come on over here. Damn it. But yeah, watch this. This is one of my favorite things. This is from base Minecraft. And see, that sits in drips. And after a certain amount of in-game time, that'll fill up the cauldron. And then I have lava. Oh, 2. Sweet. But yeah, see? It might technically be good enough for all of it. But I'm gonna fill up that whole top bit anyway. Technically is good enough for ice. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God. I was so scared. For a moment there. All right. Straight up spooked. Part of me thinks I should have made a fancier stone for the lava spawner up here. But I guess I can adjust it later. There, I think. That should be good for all of them. I kind of want to just go clear that lava at this rate, though. Okay, raw gold. It's actually better. Undried seeds. Okay, all right, eat tomato. Oh, chili pepper. All right. But yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure. My, it's I can just sit and keep working on, God damn it. I can just keep building up my house some more. A lot of my big projects are kind of on hold for... I need to probably go back down into the mines. Suck it. All right, and but yeah, like I said, not really sure what the next big plans are. It's kind of just build stuff that I might need. Like, every floor has got a theme. I can keep working and building up higher on the tower. Because eventually I'll top it off with however many floors we get, and it'll be huge. But you know, okay, that's the one spot that needs lava now. And we go boop. Gold. Throw the silver in there. Throw that there. So much copper. I feel like I'm gonna need more copper at this rate. Or I'm gonna need to make more things out of copper, I mean. So, I have been playing this game called Coffee Talk when I'm not streaming. It has music like just like this. And it's kind of just about living in a world where it's like all the fantasy creatures. You really enjoy? Yeah, no, I've been really liking it. I love those kind of cozy games. It's very similar to like that Valhalla game, or Welcome to Valhalla. But yeah. Still need to play the second one. There's a third one coming out in a few months. But yeah, no, that's been my go-to offline game. Because, you know, I can't do everything on stream. And sometimes it's nice to just play a game where I don't have to not talk a bunch. But, yeah. Just reminds me how much I love coffee and, like, warm beverages. Because, yeah, right now I'm in the middle of playing the second game. And they added pea flower tea and hibiscus tea. And I'm like, ooh, I've actually never had pea flower tea. And I kind of want to. Like, it makes me really want to go try it. Okay, sure. Oh, oh wait, chickens! I forgot chickens!
No. Oh God. Why are you trying to burn the chickens?
I'm not. I didn't think that they would.
Yeah, they will track over top of them.
I thought the
You put
top, the dripstone, the pointed dripstone would stop it.
No. You need to put a trapdoor in front of it.
Oh, temp solution.
Oh boy.
See that they can't do anything with that.
Yeah.
Of course, now it's useless to me, but temp solution.
Symbol solution? I think so.
La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ringing the bell. All right, make me some Oz or quadrillium. Okay. Oh, quadrillium done. You can work on zinc then. And I guess from here I probably should go back down. But yeah, no, I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing Coffee Talk. That's been my offline game.
Wow.
What?
Did you not experience that lag?
No.
I just got hit by a huge lag spike.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It happens.
Okay. But yeah, no, I really need to find diamonds. That's my big need right now. So let's just...
Both hands free of trinkets to pick things up.
Well, maybe not that one. Or no, we'll drop that off here too.
Where's one?
Okay. And then we can just drop all this. Well, not that. All this off
Come on.
in here. I don't need most of these tools. Like, eventually I'm gonna need to get a beehive. But not currently.
I have a few made up already.
Cool.
Okay, how the fuck do you pick shit up?
Same as you pick. Do you not know how to pick stuff up?
I do, but it's not allowing me to.
Are you picking up my stuff?
No, I'm trying to get the pepper chicken.
It's shift and then right click without anything in your hands.
Yeah, I have nothing there.
Mm-hmm. Sure you do. All right. I mean, don't. Whatever.
Got it. I have mine already toggled. Look how cute this one is. Look how pepper it is. It's a salt and pepper chicken.
Yeah, I've seen the salt and pepper chickens. They sadly they grow up into being regular chickens.
What?
It's because one of their parents was salt and pepper up here, and then it changed colors because it's out of the wrong biome now, apparently.
Yeah. I wonder what's gonna grow up once it gets over to the mall.
Okay, need to drop off button. All right, only thing left is we need to fix it upstairs. But yeah, I've been playing Coffee Talk. I also got Tavern Talk. There's another one I wanted to play, which is basically just Coffee Talk or Valhalla, but instead you are a potion maker at a tavern. Is the only difference. It's just that game again. Which is fair, because I mean, like, if it works, why would you know? Wait. Shears. I'll just put those there. All right, to my mine. Or actually, maybe I should... Uh-oh. Don't like you being there. Come on. Okay, yeah, sure. It's not like I hit you away or anything and then backed off. Really? I don't want seeds right now. That's not like seeds are hard to come by. I guess I really need fruit trees. All right. But yeah, like I said, I've been really wanting to get into Tavern Talk. That's the next one I'm gonna play after I finish Coffee Talk. Because I think it'd be cute. But I think it looks cute. I played the demo, and the demo had the demo is like really fun. And the thing I liked about Tavern Talk over the Coffee Talk and was that like the very small thing I had over it someone like fully seal off my mine? Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay. Was that there's branching paths. Festive hat. Santa Claus. All right. I'm already out of food, and I've gotten 2 feet in. Dang it. So when I first started this mine, there was diamonds like right here. So I probably should be more careful with bluestone. There we go. What is bluestone? Viridiite. All right. But yeah, I really like those kind of games though. I really want to get into Valhalla, or Welcome to Valhalla. I was watching Novella play it for a little while. And it seemed really fun. In that one, you have to... Come on. What, you afraid? Oh. How did you hit me? Grr. But yeah, you know, actually, I try to think of something to do with Novella sometime soon. I haven't hung out with her in a minute. Oh, but yeah, I was on Voop chat the other day, and I really enjoyed that. I think next time I hop on, maybe I'll advertise and let you guys try to see if I can get you guys to hop on with me. Like I said, it's kind of like like an Omegle, but VTubers. And even if you don't have like a model, they have model kits to make you look like some other people. I believe they make the current people that you can make yourself look like in that are Yomi Quinley, and with like a little model maker. Yomi Quinley and some other people. But yeah, I think that was, like I said, I had a lot of fun meeting people on it. In fact, that's how I met Foofy, who raided us the last stream. God, why is there so many guys down here all of a sudden? But yeah, like I said, I really liked Voop Chat. Who knows? Maybe they'll sponsor and ask me to be on next time. That might be fun. Because they do sponsorships where they, ask people to be on. Although I doubt I'm big enough to get invited, but, you know, still kind of fun. Why won't it let me punch you? I was close enough. Come on. Grr. All right, whatever. But yeah, I'm glad that we're starting to get out of the holidays already. Like, we're not to Christmas just yet, but you know, that's my bad. I was impatient. Just your standard mining practices. But yeah, I guess the other option is we could go get... So it's either we work on trying to find diamonds down here. Come on. But yeah, either that or I could go over and I can just destroy the desert some more. Down over by like Luton. Or I could go underwater with one of my silk touch like a hose and take it all. Like, take like a bunch of underwater stuff. You know what? I'm already tired of the mine. I think I'm gonna leave. You know what? I have a friend who, when they go mining... Oh, hey, Psycho.
Hello.
I have a friend, when they go mining, they just make a giant circular pit all the way to bedrock, and then they just slowly expand it outward.
Ow, my face.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Ow, my bones.
Owie. I think I've become too overly reliant upon my night vision goggles.
It's possible. Is that a Prometheum pickaxe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. That reminds me.
Yes.
There's something I want to give you.
What? Oh.
It's a rose. Or, well, banquet of roses.
Thank you.
Really ancient, powerful roses, but roses nonetheless.
Oh, thank you. Wait, what? Mithril. I have not seen any mithril.
Yeah, it's. I think out of the three, well, technically four. Out of the three, like Terraria metals that the mod adds, mithril is like the rarest.
Okay. Like, I know mithril more from, like, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah, this mod adds adamantite, orichalcum, and mithril, which, when you combine them in a forge, makes hallowed metal.
Hallowed metal?
Yeah, like, you know, it's literally just Terraria.
Oh, I've never played Terraria.
Actually, the sword that I'm using right now is made from hallowed bars.
Huh.
Yeah, it gives it built-in smite on top of being able to being painted with smite.
Nice.
Yeah, even without my constant strength from the ring that I have, I still one-shot all undead mobs.
But not spiders, huh?
No.
That's fair.
Yeah, see, this is why I carry two swords.
One for spiders.
Yeah.
Just makes me think of The Witcher immediately.
I mean, yeah. You know, one for monsters, the other for everything else.
One for monsters, one for men.
You know, it's actually kind of interesting, because I played the first Witcher game.
Yeah?
And he corrects somebody, because they say that, you know, one of his swords is for monsters, the other is for men, and he says that they're both for monsters.
I think that's just him, doing this line will go hard kind of a thing.
Okay, but like, I kind of view it as him before he got really jaded with everyone's bullshit, you know?
Oh, true. Also, I feel like the silver sword, if it's made out of the right material, like it's made good enough, would work on men just fine too. Like, it's kind of just redundant to have a second sword.
Well, I mean, yeah. But then again, silver is relatively soft. I haven't played enough of the Witcher games for if that's like even a factor.
I mean, they're novels first. They're like a book series.
Yeah.
Earn. This is not the way I came in, is it?
No.
Where's the entrance to this area?
This way.
Over here.
Oh, thank you.
Me over here. Navigating tunnels for fun.
I'm not
Looking
good
for
at
more
navigating
iron.
underground.
For someone who's not... I'm over here making cakes. Looking for strawberries, because I'm making a strawberry cake.
Yeah.
Just right-click the plants on my farm.
I do find it funny how, I mean, on top of just being the person who probably plays the most on this server, I'm also the strongest because nobody else can wear heavy armor.
Oh, yeah. I think everyone else... Well, I mean...
Like, literally, Syl is the only other person who can wear heavy armor.
Mia. But Mia has only played, like, the once, I think.
Yeah.
I need a ton of diamonds, and I'm like... I feel like I should just give up at the rate with how bad I am at dungeoneering.
Do you want a ton of diamonds?
I need a ton of diamonds. Why do I not have any weapons on my hotbar? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I didn't even think about that until just now.
I have a sword and a pickaxe right here.
No, I got a sword. I have weapons. They're not on my hotbar. Like I'm not ready to use them for some reason.
Is that a Stormix sword?
With Smite 3 on it.
Ow. Ow. Pain.
I wonder what the glowing insects can I make glow in the dark ink?
You
Can I, like-
Yeah.
make glowing paintings and item frames.
Oh, can I not make glowing like glass out of it?
No.
No, you need glow stuff for that, I think.
But yeah, no, I need diamonds. I need a ton of diamonds for my chest system.
There's a shit ton down where I'm at. Jeez.
Do I need to go deeper? I hope you're not meeting in here.
So, diamonds will still spawn. So, diamonds in the dark, Deep Slate are at Y45, minus Y45, and Y50.
So, am I deep enough?
Cell.
Yeah.
Have you tried using a pickaxe with a vein mining on it?
Yes,
Yes.
I have. It's amazing.
Okay. was gonna say, because I had to bind it to only use when a button is held down, because I would just tunnel everywhere. Owie.
Oh, I know where we're at.
The funny part is I'm probably gonna need all this green viridium, but I just don't want to bother hauling it all out right now.
Just be like me and carry 3 backpacks at any given moment.
I have a bunch
Yeah.
of backpacks. Oh, we're over by the old mob spawner that you had.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's why I said I know where I'm at.
I recognize the mauve wood.
Mobwood has become a staple in my area.
Yeah, I was rocking around in a pimp purple boat earlier because I used a bunch of mauve wood from your forest.
I mean, that I'm not even planning on using it in the castle, so it's not gonna be like part of my thing. You don't want to go down in there. That is a straight down into a hopper.
Oh. You just left this
Yep.
all going?
Yeah, I still need to break it.
Oh.
Imagine being susceptible to fire damage. Couldn't be me.
Imagine being susceptible to water damage. Couldn't be me.
You know, I was gonna punch you for like the funny, but I'm pretty sure that would kill you because
Yeah. Do you have any food?
I've got mutton wraps.
Can I have one? Thank you.
Mutton wraps. are
I
really
always keep toast on me. I have a wheat farm that I go nuts with.
Hold on, wait. Thank you. Whatever happened to the toast? The toast disappeared.
Hold on. I have a universal thing on.
Thank you.
Universal magnet on me. Yeah, watch this.
Oh,
See the floating blocks?
yeah, I get you.
I have a universal, you can see it on my belt.
Wait, does this go to the surface?
Yep. Yep, that just goes right back up.
I'm actually, I don't know. But yeah, I either need to be doing, trying to find diamonds, or I need to be gathering a ton more sand for glass. Those are the two things if I want to be productive.
A ship more glass? Sure. Owie.
But yeah, ton of glass, ton of diamonds. Those are the two things I need.
Over here.
I know.
Actually, I need those right now. I need a small cooking pot. Oh,
I'm a little upset that
What's
the grappling
this?
hook can't pull players.
You're what?
I'm a little upset that the grappling hook can't pull players.
do you know if you use a fishing hook on a player, you can pull them up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if the grappling hook could do that too.
I don't
They can
know.
pull mobs
Try it.
really quickly.
For science.
I've tried already. It doesn't work.
Aww. Scienza. Poor Scienza.
Horscienza?
It's the Italian. It is the Latin way of saying science. Have you ever not
you-
listened to the Portal song,
Hey,
Mia
hey, Sel,
Bella?
Yes?
do you just want a warp scroll
For what?
to get out of here?
I don't necessarily want to get out of here. I mostly just want to get somewhere. Like I said, I'm looking for diamonds.
Well, then we would need to go down.
Yeah, but I want to go somewhere else down. That's a little bit easier for me to get in and out of.
Fair enough.
Well, there is my cavern. It's easy to get in and out of.
Couldn't we extend the staircase that's already by your base downwards?
I mean, I could do that, yeah. But it led into a dungeon, and I've been exploring the dungeon and getting tons of stuff.
I
So,
see. Okay,
Yeah.
where are we?
I don't know. Can you see?
Sorry, what?
Can you see? Oh, wait, no, there's torches here. Never mind. Like, this whole
Yeah,
time, have you
I've
been
got a
able to see?
monocle.
You have a monocle?
Gives me night vision. Does that make sense?
Ah, alright, well, fair enough.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Oh, this is just dead end.
Yeah, over here. This is why I am a very good navigational director.
Okay.
Down. I heard that.
What's an Enderman doing down here?
Mm-hmm.
It's the cave.
I have a natural compass.
I feel
can
like I have taken a
remember
wrong
how to
turn.
get in and out of places.
Alright.
Just found Kyber.
Nice! You can make a lightsaber.
You know, ironically enough, when you first get Kyber, the achievement that you get is called. Isn't this supposed to be a crystal?
Yeah. I'll be honest, I was never the biggest Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Like, I don't dislike Star Wars or anything. I'm just like...
Yep.
I never
Oh,
just
yeah.
gelled with it.
Self.
Yeah.
Have these.
Oh, thank you.
You should be able to wear that.
I can.
Nice.
I can technically... I have a lot of copper. I technically can wear copper armor, and it's just as good as chainmail, but I'll be honest, I am lazy. And I forget that I have to do that.
Okay, but copper armor literally has like half the durability of chainmail.
Yeah, but I get so much copper that it's like... You know what I mean?
Sure.
Oh, I can wear the iron helmet?
You can?
It let me put it on, so... Doesn't let me put on the rest of iron armor that any time I've ever tried, so...
Oh, because iron helmet and chain helmets have the same armor rating.
Oh. That makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah, I think the best armor that you can wear is osmium chainmail.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Man, I really wasn't
bad.
prepared for this. I don't even have torches on me. Oh well, I have to get off now anyway. Yeah, once I get back to my base, I will have to clock out. Wow, sail. But yeah, I feel like I got some nice aesthetics going with my base. I'm really proud of how that's all turning out. Oh my god, that's so funny. Hi, Bacchus. You kind of got here like right as we were ending, though. But it's good to see you. Let me just pop all that in here. Oh, and I got a fro. Nice. Okay,
Where are bark?
we are farmers. Dum da dum 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 dum.
Oh my god.
Hey, where are you?
Down here. I'm sugarcane.
Therapy was supposed to be a new start. Do you not get that meme? No?
I do get it. No.
BoJack Horseman.
I'm going to cry. Oh, okay.
Anyway, I have to get off. So, have a good night.
Night cell. Night cells chat.
All right. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a cell of a time. We are going to raid out to somebody, and we will see. I will wish you guys all a wonderful night. That we did, beef. let's see here. Who are we raiding? Let's see. Okay. Do you guys want more Minecraft, or would you guys rather? You know what? No, I think that'll be fun. Actually, we're gonna raid this person. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a hell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem. If you would like to, please check out our social medias. The best place to keep up to date with all things Cell. If you would like to, my tracking is completely borked, but, anyway. Oh, my tracking's been borked for a while. My phone is locked. No, okay. Anyways, check out Patreon. Check out our Advanced GG. We are sponsored. We have a merch store. We have socials. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys again real soon. Bye-bye, everybody. How long was my stuff bad?